Detroit tonight, a deadly standoff in Detroit is over, but not without a tragic loss of life and injuries to police officers. 3 women were killed in the rampage, 2 sisters and their niece. 2 Detroit police officers and an off-duty school officer were shot and wounded. The gunman also killed himself in a standoff that dragged on for 14 hours. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is live with how it all played out on Detroit's northeast side. Such a tragedy. Hearts are heavy, I'm sure, tonight. Kim.
Absolutely, Carol, and this has been so incredibly devastating. It almost sounds surreal. And for the victims' families, many of whom live here on Lamont Street near Outer Drive, nothing will ever be the same.
Speechless. Couldn't think about anything. I mean, just nobody can imagine something like this happening. Nobody.
Family and friends of the victim shocked. Police say a 61-year-old woman, her sister, and their niece were all killed by the niece's live-in boyfriend. He's 49-year-old Lance Smith.
As you know, this suspect showed and demonstrated that he was dangerous.
A relative says Patricia Wilson and her sister Barbara went to their niece's house last night to check on her. There was an issue with her boyfriend, Lance Smith, but Patricia and Barbara were shot and killed outside. And when Patricia's husband, an off-duty police officer with Detroit Public Schools, heard the gunshots and went to see what was happening, he was shot in the leg. 2 Detroit police officers were also shot when they responded. Police say Smith barricaded himself inside the house and continued to shoot at police.
What we do know, there's 7 guns ready to the location. There are a rifle, what appears was used in this assault, but many guns associated with the suspect.
Shortly after noon today, Michigan State Police used 3 robots to go inside the house. That's when they could see Smith's girlfriend was dead and he had shot and killed himself. Detroit police now trying to figure out what set Smith off. A man with no police contact before today, leaving 3 women dead and shooting 3 police officers.
Some family members, some friends made statements that he acts peculiar at times.
I just want everybody just to pray. I mean, you know, everybody pray. I want you to ask your friends to pray, their friends to pray. I mean, 'cause something like this happen, you lose 3 family members in one day. It's unheard of.
Thankfully, all 3 of the wounded police officers, including the off-duty officer whose wife was killed, are expected to be okay. That is, at least physically. Reporting live on Detroit's east side, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Terrible day. Kim, thank you for the live report, and we're glad the officers are doing okay, too. Thanks.